We are at Ugujuru in Nimbo, a community in Uzo-Uwani local government area. Deserted homes, empty farmlands is actually what greeted us when we arrived in Ugujuru, where armed herdsmen attacked Nimbo community in Uzo-Uwani local government area. It is a tale of devastation, anger, anguish. The story is unbelievable. At this very spot was where the funeral ceremony was being held. Canopies were actually mounted around this area when these armed herdsmen came through from that spot, from that zone, and attacked them. This spot was where one of them died. If you could see, there's still some blood stains right on this spot.
While I was returning, I heard Hausas were shooting in the village. I didn't know what to do. I asked what happened. They told me Fulanis have killed my husband and my grandson. I was running and heard sound of gun. I returned back to inquire what happened. I went to the uncompleted building, and behold, I found my father and my son shot dead.
This spot was where the village head of Ugujuru was killed. He ran away from his house and came in right here to hide, only for the armed herdsman to come right here and shot at him, and he died right here.
I was sitting right here, that is my room. And all of a sudden, as I just entered the room because I wanted to dress up and go out, I had 3 gunshots right beside my house there. I opened the curtain and I saw these 3 Fulani herdsmen right by that side. That is where they stood and shot the gun that way. And the whole people that were sitting on this canopy scattered. Myself, I ran back towards my neighbor's place. I was following that man because I'm a stranger here. I don't know where to run to. So I was running alongside with him. When we ran down towards that very house there and hid ourselves, not even knowing that same place we were hidden, where the road they were passing to go back again. It was while they were going back, I now saw that there were 3 of them. It was 2 of them. I stood by the corner of by the wall of that house. There's an uncompleted building there. While the other man stood here with his small grandchild on the hand, and I was holding one other smaller girl. That was when these people arrived, 2 of them by this side, and they shot. The comment I had them made that time, you don't die today. All I was shouting was Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. They now released that gunshot too that killed this man and his grandchild.
We are dying due to hunger. The armed Fulani people, numbering 3, came shooting sporadically. My husband ran out into the farm for safety. One of the herdsmen ran after him while shooting. He eventually fell in the open field and died there. By then, I had already run off for safety.
Around 4 or 5, then the Fulanis surrendered our area. And when he was trying to run away, he was shot. They killed him from Gadsden. Herdsman killed him through gun. And he's now in the mortuary, he's dead. I don't know what to do. Very serious pain. I'm very, very serious in pain right now.
We are on a very large expanse of land. As a matter of fact, if you look behind me, you see some thatched houses. One of those who were killed on this farmland actually ran from his house, trying to escape down to that ditch, but only for him to be killed right at this spot.
What we are witnessing in this community, especially Nimbo, Ibano, Urobo, Iyekoro, Abi, is killings by Fulani herdsmen. We have apprehended 3 kidnappers, but government released them.
There is no love lost between the herders and farmers in Uzo-Uwani.
They continue to point fingers, each blaming the other for the destruction and devastation. What was once a symbiotic relationship has turned into bitter anguish.
The Fulani herdsmen, when they started rolling their cows to this part of the world, they were friendly. All of a sudden, they changed. They started raping our women in the farm, destroying our farmland, and it was when they started destroying this farmland, they started doing a lot of havoc to our people, that our people now got angry against them.
Reverend Father Casimir Urama was a former parish priest at St. Mary's Catholic Church, Nimbo.
Every Sunday when I come out to celebrate Mass, or in the morning masses or Sunday masses, you barely see people, because most of them have gone to Nsukka, others to nearby villages when they were trying to secure their life. And it really, just as I said, affected my ministry, because no person to minister to.
Help us develop our farm projects. You won't see any other place. It's very difficult to say place that's more fertile. If you plant cassava here, you don't need fertilizer. If you do that, it will get rotted because of the fertility of the land. The land is surrounded by water. There's this river that moves from here to Ladambra. That is the boundary point. And so it makes the land to be very fertile. But we don't go there. Have you seen anybody in the farm there? It's only we go around your house, you see people cultivated here. When we have land that is being wasted, this is our natural resources. It will affect the whole, you won't talk of hunger in Enugu State. It will affect the whole nation.
While we're shooting this, we just received information from the neighborhood watch here in Enugu that there has been some shooting in Adani community that involved 2 policemen and 2 neighborhood watchmen. A development that is making more people flee from Nimbo.
I won't leave my house. My tenant is leaving. Please, government should come to our rescue in Nimbo.
When this attack took place, the Enugu State Governor, Peter Mba, was in Nimbo to reassure the people. Unfortunately, no matter the commitment of a state government, there is a need for an intentional federal government intervention to stem this time bomb that is fast engulfing the southeastern region of Nigeria.
Did you not see people coming up while you were coming? They are from this village, but they run back to other villages. Once it is 5, 6, you won't see anybody around here, except the young ones. How long will they live like this? Should we leave our father's land to where? Because it has been a decimal occurrence. So please, what we need as Nimbo people, I thank God our governor visited us and he gave us a firm promise. Though the past gave us promises and nothing ever happened. There was no impact. Even from the federal, they came with Black Maria 2017 that they were going to convert this place to commercial, help us to have a mechanized commercial building, agricultural projects. Till today, no dime. We don't have any other occupation but farming. We need mechanized farming, at least to clear these bushes around us, so that if enemies are coming, at least we'll be able to be visible. We have enough vigilantes and capable. I'm telling you, if they are well strengthened and equipped as supposed to be.
Behind me is a yam barn. A barn, of course, is a place where farmers store their crops, yam, cocoyam, and all whatnots for the next farming season. If you look right inside it, it's empty. It has been a tale of destruction and devastation for this community. As a matter of fact, this agrarian community is one that produces millet, maize, and farm produce, in fact. This is what they do. They eat food from what they till. The soil is quite fertile, as far as I know, and this is even much more devastating because it is the month of May, and this is about the time that people are returning to the farm to plant crops and, of course, to eat from it at the end of the day. Nobody is headed towards the farm for fear of attacks by these herdsmen. The implications of this is that there would even be more hunger in the land. Charles Pius, reporting for Signature Television.